Hi everyone, welcome to Adventures with Moo 42. This is where I will be sharing my garden and food adventures. I'll also be sharing with you my favorite recipes, garden tips, garden projects, and more. Thank you for watching and enjoy! Hi everyone, I hope you are doing great today. Today we are making some roasted herb butternut squash. Now, this is the butternut squash from my garden. I know it's kind of small, but I'm still proud of it. It's still edible. And you may recognize it from the video where I taught y'all how to harvest butternut squash. Anyway, so let's get started with this recipe. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then what you're going to do is mince up I took 2 cloves of garlic and I minced it up. And then I also gathered some stuff from my garden for this recipe. I gathered some fresh rosemary, some fresh thyme, and some fresh parsley. The parsley is going to be for garnish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to be chopping up the rosemary. And I'm also going to be chopping up the thyme. And with the butternut squash, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be peeling it. So I'll just be peeling it. And then I'll also be taking the seeds out and cubing it. So I'll share that with y'all once I get it peeled. So I'll get back to y'all in a sec after I do some of the prep work. And we're back, everyone. So this is the butternut squash seeds. I'm going to save these for future plants, but fun fact, butternut squash, spaghetti squash, pumpkin, acorn squash, all those different squashes, you can roast the seeds like pumpkin seeds, put a little salt, whatever you want on it, and rinse these off, then put salt on it with a little bit of oil, and they're excellent. They're a great snack. You don't even have to put salt on it. So this is my butternut squash all nice and cubed. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sprinkle the thyme fresh from my garden. It's about 1 tablespoon worth, and you use about 1 3-pound butternut squash for this. And then you also have 1 tablespoon of fresh rosemary. Just sprinkling it. I'm going to do the same with the rosemary. Maybe a little bit too many herbs here, but it's okay. Okay. And then I'm also going to grab my sage. I don't have fresh sage, so I'm just using some sage I have. It's just some ground sage. I'm subbing that out. If you have fresh sage, I would use that. So I'm going to just use a pinch. Sprinkle that. I love the smell of sage. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is drizzle a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon of olive oil, to help coat everything. And then what I'm going to just do is I'm going to mix it all up and coat it evenly. Olive oil here. You can also put a little bit of salt and pepper on this. Get my butternut squash coated. Try and coat it as evenly as possible. And then spread it out. Not get it all stuck together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the herbs off this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this into the oven that's been preheated at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Pop it in for 20 minutes, and then I'll be back. So I'll see y'all shortly. Hi everyone. So now we are going to add our garlic to this mixture. It's out of the oven, so So I'm going to sprinkle that on and not drop most of it. And add some more. And of course I'm dropping stuff. Dropping all the garlic. Okay. And now I'm going to once again stir it up and mix it. Ooh, hear that sizzle. And it smells delicious. So good. Okay. And once again, I'm going to pop it in the oven for 10 to 20 minutes, and then it'll be done. If you want after that, you can always, oh, garlic my finger. You can always broil it for an extra 1 to 2 minutes. And then after that, I'll show y'all the garnish with the finished product with the parsley. Hi everyone, so I pulled it out of the oven and I garnished it with a little bit of parsley. So here's the finished product. Doesn't it look great? And I even plated it kind of fancy. I'm kind of proud of myself here. Yeah, look at it. Yay! So I'm super proud of how this turned out, and I can't wait to devour this. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Let me know what you thought of this video, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.